Yo, 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 yo. Man, we back. It's your boy Rome FTF, man. We back with more ranked and random. If you saw the last episode, you know I ended up with Patrick Rocool and I fought Sugar Ray Robinson. It was a very big gap and I could not close it. We put up a great fight though. But we ended up losing, got knocked out. But we going back to ranked and random with middleweight, and we gonna pray for a much better fighter. Hey man, if you like this series, make sure you like the video, subscribe, share it if you want to. Turn us up, man, so we can get this out there. But let's go. All right. I ain't never played with dog. We got George Groves. Let's see what his traits are. Straight shooter. Jabs and straights. Hooks. He can get through some block health. All right. That's what we got. Is ranked and random. You don't get to choose. He's average. Let's just run it.
They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's George St. George Groves. This former super middleweight world champion stands 6 foot tall with a reach of 183. And facing him, Caleb Sweet Hands Plant, this former middleweight champion of the world, comes in at 6 foot 1 inches with a reach of 74 inches.
There is
maybe not.
George St. George.
Maybe the Fort North.
Caleb Sweet Hands Plant, fighting out of Tennessee, but now living in Las Vegas. This former middleweight champion of the world is looking to get back on track tonight.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, a European, British, and Commonwealth super middleweight title holder from London, England, a super middleweight champion of the world, St. George Groves. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Nashville, Tennessee, now fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, a super middleweight champion of the world, Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build.
He want to watch
showdown.
All I can say, heaven on earth.
I want you to protect yourself at all
So a
times.
capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go.
I hope you're ready. Don't put your joystick down. I don't do all that like I'm finna wait for you.
Imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Scoring hook. As quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Fighters love being in this venue as the audience is right on top of you, and they will be bringing the heat tonight. They are ready to watch this showdown.
You're getting everything tonight. You know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making of excuses because you're going to be so transparent and laid out there.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
This is the kind kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights.
Bullshit.
How about that time counter shot? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He wanted action, and they are delivering. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
I don't like how he blocked. What the fuck?
Let's talk about Groves in that last round. Well, he is. He's just taking a big breath, and here we go again. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart.
Bruh.
Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Fighters completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punching, they're watching every move, that every twitch.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. One punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought, no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Close round with 10 seconds to go.
Yes, man.
Let's talk about Groves in that last round. There was no doubt about
we
who
beating
won
his
that.
ass.
Dominance.
You know what I'm saying? We beating his ass, but he, I don't know. This shit just weird.
Got everything in it. Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You stay focused now. Get your boxing back to
On to the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. George Groves stumbling backwards. Oh, George Groves.
That's bullshit. That is
canvas.
bullshit.
One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Beat his
That's
ass.
lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you continue.
That's bullshit, y'all. I'm finna beat his ass. He ain't.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you got away with it, and you do it again.
Hook misses. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. And he caught George Groves big there.
Bullshit, bro.
Groves in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You're doing good, kid. Stick him on the end of the jab, and then start grabbing your face. And then the gaps will appear. Good work like that. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your timing up. It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. And start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Great work. Back out there and win the round. Don't worry about that. We're taking out. He's too tired. He's not getting back.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of this.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Missing with that right hook. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
I done punched this nigga in the ribs 100 times, man.
Pretty
Fucking
dominant
better.
round
He need
there.
to slow
Let's
down.
see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Good man. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind you much. Keep doing what you're doing.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Failing to score with that right hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That hook won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more.
That's bullshit, bro.
You need to see
they're
that again.
definitely
Some
missing that
amazing
bullshit.
boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Watch when they show the stats. Watch how many times I hit this nigga in his body with the right hook.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Look at his corners, restrictions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. We just need to make the way back.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Starbuck Rose in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Love the response though, got back up, took a deep breath, but right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
I love it. I love it. That jab slick. I win this next round. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can miss him. Great work. I win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you're getting back into it. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out. Don't be looking at it one shot at a time. Second up. You're taking it apart. You're much better in this spot.
Raise the bell to start round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now,
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Caleb Plant just got clipped. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
it's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell them when they get to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Fighter's not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look like these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
These two were made for each other. He'd like to hold it right there. George Groves, he's seeing stars.
That's bullshit, bro.
They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, turn the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Starbuck Rose in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on.
Round 7, here we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Only catching air with that hook. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Man is in some serious trouble here. As you can see, it was to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see
That's
that.
why you running like that.
1, 2, 3.
Boxing, bro.
Are you okay?
why he running like that.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
That left hook doesn't find its target. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better.
This nigga ain't even fighting no more.
Final 10 seconds here, and
He
the
ain't
corner
even
gotta
fighting.
get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about planting that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
To make or break
He
the
ain't even
fight.
fighting no more. He shook.
Jab back.
Ain't no such things as halfway
Round.
crooks.
Play down now. Relax. Relax. Finish it. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? You're thinking, you're smart. You won't load him up.
There's the bell to start round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Both men step back for just a moment. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Man, this
Skill
nigga
for
literally
skill,
said he's
tap
gonna
for
run
tap.
the rest of the
It's like
fight.
a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Tried to score with that hook, but missed. That hook won't score. Those counter punches have to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Caleb Plant just got clipped.
He won the fight, but he really didn't.
And that's it, a unanimous decision.
We'll take that loss, man. That was a good fight, man, but I really, like, he won by a point, you know. We'll be back next time with another middleweight, y'all. Salute.